welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing today? I have my Sephora Play January 2016 video, and I'm laughing because that took me like 4 takes, no joke. So anyways, let's get into the box. It's so pretty, and just to let you guys know, I didn't get the December box because there was a mix-up with my credit card. For some reason they had my sister's mailing address as my shipping address, not my shipping address, I should say, as my billing address, and because it didn't match up with my shipping address, they couldn't fix it and all that kind of that. So it was just a mix-up. So anyways, let's get into the January box. The first thing in my box is from Sephora, the brand, and this is the green tea eye mask, and this one is for relaxing and refreshing, and this is a full size. I think these retail for like $5 or $6. It's between $5 and $7. And I actually had a pearl mask of theirs I haven't tried yet, and I had another one that I bought, and I recently gave it to my younger sister because I'm just getting rid of like samples I'm not using. But I'm definitely going to use, I believe I have the pearl mask, and now that I have this, I'm definitely going to give this a try out. But this is a great thing to get. So for instance, let's say I try this out and I like it, I'll just go into the store, and when I purchase it, they'll give me an extra 50 points on top of what the price is of this from a Beauty Insider, because this is part of the Sephora Play box, if that makes any sense. So the next thing in here is from TOCCA, and I do love their Cleopatra perfume. It smells so good. It's one of my favorites. I really need to get the full size of that. I haven't purchased it yet, but it's on my list to do for this year, for 2016. But this particular scent is an Isabel, and I absolutely love that name. It's such a beautiful name. And it says here that Isabel is a chic city girl from Barcelona. Isabel is an unconventional yet remarkable beauty with notes of sangria, Mediterranean orange, Spanish rose, and leather. She is eclectic, unpredictable, and captivating. And here on the inside it says, love yourself. So I'm going to try this out. I'm glad I actually didn't put any perfume on, because I was debating about putting some on. But I try not to wear any perfume when I film these unboxings, because sometimes we get, you know, scents, and I'm glad I didn't put anything on. So put some on my hand. It smells pretty good. I'm just going to put it on my wrist here. For it having like Spanish rose in it, I'll tell you right now, for me, first impressions, it hasn't, but smelling it on my fingertip, it doesn't have that, people always say this mature scent of rose, like, you know, that really perfumey rose scent. So I'm really happy about that on first impressions. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit and see how it works out on my chemistry, because sometimes I like, you know, perfumes, and then on my skin it just does not smell like what it would smell on someone else. So the next thing in here is from CLINIQUE, and this is a brand, I've said this before, that's very dear to my heart, because my grandmother, who I miss every single day, America, she used this brand quite a bit. And this is from CLINIQUE, and this is the Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlight Illuminator in Visage, or is this a, oh no, this was in Hefty, #1 Hefty Highlight. And this is, I'm trying to see, but with the glare it's hard to see how much it is. This is a net weight of 0.12 ounces or 3.6 grams. And I don't think this is a full size. I'm just gonna twist it up for you guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I have a lot of glare coming in. For me, it's a lot of glare, but you guys might be seeing it okay. I'm just gonna swatch it on the back of my hand. I'm gonna really intensify it. It's definitely a pinky, how would I say? When I look at it, it looks like a pearl color, like a white pearl color. It's kind of reminding me of, I thought it would look more like the Benefit What's Up, but it's definitely not, because Benefit What's Up is more like What's Up. Why am I saying it like that? What's Up? What's Up is more like a pink champagne is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know if you'll be able to see that right there. Can you guys see that right there? I hope so. Right there. It's very nice color. I like it. And I'm going to just blend it out on my hand to see how it looks, because I really intensified it. So this is perfect for those of you who like more of a whiter silver tone highlight. And it's also reminding me of the Anastasia, I think it's called Starlight. Is the new one, or is it Riviera? Or Starlight? It's one of those. You guys know which one I'm talking about. I'll put it here in the video. But I like the way that feels. I have to give this a try, because I was just saying today that I need to get a different highlighter to try out, because I've just been kind of stuck on the opal from Becca and the Jaclyn Hill, the Champagne Pop. I need to try something else because I've just been using those two a lot. So the next thing in here is from Dr. Dennis Gross, and these are peels, and this is the Alpha Beta Peel original formula, and it says that this is a so it's 2 steps, step 1 and step 2, and I'm not really familiar with this, but it says that this is a 2-step anti-aging treatment, and this has some of the ingredients, and it says it's glycolic acid, lactic acid, malic acid, salicylic acid, retinol, resveratrol, genistein, chamomile green tea, phospholipids, vitamin A, C, and E. So some of the things, oh, let me maybe help if I show you the packaging. But it says here that this provides in just 3 days firmer, smoother skin, smaller, tighter pores, a more radiant, more even complexion. So I'm just going to open this, and it says here that this is cruelty-free and vegan as well, for those of you who are into cruelty-free items. And this is what they look like. They're just little foil packets, if you guys can see that. And so let me see if it shows here how to use this. So the first one just says you just for daily use AM and PM gently squeeze a step 1 pad on clean dry skin. For maximum result, wait 2 minutes before repeating with step 2. Do not rinse after either step or use products containing alcohol. So this you can use in the morning or in the night. Me, because it has retinol, I think I will use it more at night, because when you use something that has retinol in the daytime, you really have to be careful because you can get sunburned. You have to really pile on the sunblock. So I'm gonna give this a try. I'm gonna be honest, I do not like peels, but I will give this a try because I need to stop not trying things because I don't like certain things. I need to get out of that. So that's my thing for this year, for 2016. Definitely to try items even though I'm not sure if I'm gonna like them. Okay, so before I show you the next thing, I'm gonna update you on the ISABEL that I put on. It actually is very soft. So I think it's because the leather scent is in there. It's not your typical floral. I would say it's more like a warm floral, if that's even possible. But I'm actually liking the way it smells because I don't tend to like perfumes that have a rose in it. It just seems too overpowering for me. But I think this is a nice, like, you know, day or night perfume to wear. So far so good. But this particular item that I have in my hand right now is from Living Proof Style Lab, and this is the Prime Style Extender Spray. So it's a hair priming spray, and this is 15 milliliters or 0.5 fluid ounces, if you guys can see that right here. And this says that the prime extends any style 2 times longer. So I'm not really sure exactly how to use this, so let me go to the trusty book here and see exactly what this primer is supposed to do. Okay, so here in the book it says the first thing, obviously step 1, is to have clean damp hair before you blow dry or apply any product. And then it says step 2, apply part your hair into 2 sections by separating from the crown to the bottom half. I can't read today, what the heck is wrong with me? And step 3, it says hold 6 to 8 inches from your head, spray each section. So basically this is just like a pre-step before you do your hair, so that your hairstyle will just last longer. So let's say if you do a blowout, I guess, so your blowout won't fade or whatever. But I'll have to give this a try because the things I've actually tried from Living Proof have not worked for my hair. But I'll give that a try and see what it does for my hair. Now currently, since it's shorter, who knows, maybe it'll work now because it's shorter. Maybe the other things didn't work because my hair was longer. But anyways, the last thing in here, I've actually seen this on this Sephora site, and actually I think somebody mentioned this in their video. I think it was Tati. Hi Tati from Glam Life Guru. She mentioned this particular product, and it's from Dr. Brandt. And this is the Look Fabulous Not Frozen Needles No More with exclusive Tri-Blend Wrinkle Relaxer. No, she mentioned, I think it's a mask that they have that you kind of put it on. So basically it's the same concept. It's not the actual mask. But it's so cute how it came in this little thing, and it's just something that you put on. So it says it instantly smooths expression lines, and the net weight of this is 0.85 ounces or 2.5 grams. So the instructions on the back here says pat and smooth onto areas of concern, crow's feet, forehead creases, and frown lines, AM and PM. So I don't know if this is permanent or not, but I guess it's just to put it on your face to help like with these lines and that kind of thing like that. So let me just check in the book very quickly to see if this is like just temporary or over time using it is just going to help with those areas, because we all have those problem areas, especially when we get older. So it doesn't really say, I would have to look online for you guys if this is going to be like a permanent thing or it's just a temporary thing to use all the time, because you know how there's some of these products that it's just a temporary thing that you just use it and it's just for the moment while you have it, and then they have some of these things when you use them over time you see that it does help with the fine lines and the wrinkles. So I will have to look online further, and if I find anything out by the time I edit this video, I will have an annotation in the video for you guys. Okay everyone, that's everything I have for you guys today for this January Sephora Play box. Like I said, I think this is a great introduction, especially if you like Sephora and you go to Sephora a lot and you always want to be on the up and up latest things that they have in their store. I highly recommend you get it. Let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this and I will talk to you later.